Welcome to another episode on our channel. It is Monday and we did not get nearly the number of videos shot this past weekend that we intended to. If you follow along in it all, you know that Mondays and usually Tuesdays are just impossible for her. So here we are, stuck with me again. But rather than me just saying, we'll see you in the next episode and, kind of calling it a night, I got a request. I got to thinking that the workbench video that I did, I think two, maybe three segments, it's possible I did that for me and not so much for you, the viewer. It was just something I thought was interesting or cool. But then I got to thinking, you know what? A lot of 1/6 scale kitbashers probably don't have a power saw, a table saw, or a 12-inch compound miter saw. Maybe all you have is a cheap hand drill. So that, having those limitations, the kind of workbench I made, maybe it's good entertainment value, maybe not, but it's probably not, you can't generalize it very well. You go to a construction site, you get a pallet maybe in halfway decent condition, then what? If you don't have the tools to chop the thing up and rip it and plane it and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and it's crummy wood, it just is, then maybe that video was not relevant to a lot of 1/6 scale kitbashers. So we got to thinking, what if I do a different workbench video? And what if I patterned the video after this one that you see now? It's a nice looking little workbench. It's made by a really, really competent YouTuber she goes by the handle of 3x3 custom dash Tamar, 3x3 custom singular dash TAMAR. I believe this is spelling. Really nice young lady I think she's up in New Jersey. The 3x3 refers to her, I'm pretty sure refers to her kids. So she's a young mother, maybe, mid-30s, if that. But here's the thing. Not only is she a really good maker, but she's a really good teacher. So often people who are perhaps very accomplished in any field, science, philosophy, psychology, whatever. Maybe they're great clinicians or great historians, but they're just horrible teachers. She's not. She's a great teacher. So I guess what I'm asking is, do you, the viewers, think it would be worth your while for me to adapt her design after I pay for the plans? Adapt her design, give her credit too, and make it relevant for 1/6 scale kitbashers. So let me know down in the comments whether that's something that you would be interested in. See, here's the thing. She made that thing out of I can't remember, it's either 2x10s or 2x12s. You don't probably have a saw to cut across at 10, it's not really 10 inches or 12 inches, but it's close. But here's the deal. The big box stores, when you buy lumber, they'll rip or cut the pieces of the lumber for you within limitations. Usually they'll give you 3 cuts for free. They either won't do the 4th one or you have to pay for the 4th one. It's like $1 or something. It's ridiculous. So even if you don't have a very long, articulated, sliding miter saw that can cut through an almost 12-inch board, you don't have to worry about it. The big box stores often will make the cut for you. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have the, action figure, the underground action figures power tools. I can't do this one either, let alone, I couldn't do the, chopping up the pallet. How am I going to do chopping up a big honking piece of lumber? Well, you won't have to, because they'll do, I think, most of the cuts for you if what I have planned goes according to plan. So anyway, down in the comments, let me know. Good idea, bad idea. I'll also put a link to 3x3 custom her website, not her website, her YouTube channel, and the actual mini workbench that she designed. I'll adapt it for our population in mind. So I hope you've liked what you've seen, what you heard. I hope you like the idea. If you have, give me a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button. Hit the alert button too. It helps with our algorithm, so they say. So anyway, in the meantime, everyone, have a good night.